welcome back to another episode on my channel. Today is going to be a decent one. So Netflix is one of the best streaming services out there to watch movies and TV shows. Over the next 2 days, we're going to do one tonight. I'm going to do one video tonight and one video tomorrow, talking about two shows that are on Netflix that I watch. Tonight is going to be the top 10 characters from a show on Netflix called The Inbestigators. It's a kids Australian TV series, which is about 4 kids who form a detective agency and solve many different crimes. So I'm going to do a top 10 quickly. So it's the top 10 characters. In 10th is going to be Mr. Barker, one of the teachers at the primary school. He's a science teacher. He's very fun to be around. He's a very good character. He's probably one of the better teachers on here. And don't you worry, the other teachers from the show will be on here. In 9th is going to be a fellow teacher, Mrs. Paredes. She's a sports teacher. And she's just a good character. She determines whether people go to whether the students go to the districts to represent their school. And she's just one of the nice and caring teachers at the primary school where a lot of the show takes place. In number 8 is the best friend character of Ava Andrikidis, one of the main 4 investigators. And in 8th is going to be Pixie. She's Ava Andrikidis, a member of one of the main 4 members of the investigators. She's very forgetful sometimes, and but she appears whenever she's on screen, I get a laugh out of her. Number 7th is going to be another of Ava's friends named Amelia. She is she's a very important character to the show. Whenever she's on screen, she lights it up, and she's also very smart at maths. In 6th place is going to be a tie, but there's going to be two characters in the 6th place in 6th, and they are Poppy, Ezra's younger sister, and Miss Tan. Pixie is Ezra Banks' younger sister. She's 2 years younger than all the top main 4. She's been in a lot of the episodes. She's an important character. She's young, and that's kind of what I like about her. Also, joining her in 6th place is Mrs. Tan. She's Pixie's, Amelia's, Ava's, Maudie's, Ezra's, and Kyle's teacher. She is one of the most caring members of staff. She's an important character of the series. She lights up the stage. She lights up the show. It's good that she's around in the show. She's a very cool character, and I love to see where the show takes this character. Where the show takes her. In 5th place is going to be Mr. McGinnick. He's the principal of the school that Ava, Ezra, Maudie, and Kyle go to. His real name is Henry. He is friends with Mr. Barker. He's very caring, and it was him really who started off the Investigators. Without him assigning Ezra to looking after to introducing the new girl to the school, Maudie, then the Investigators wouldn't have been formed. Now into the top 4, you can probably guess that all 4 of the main characters will be here. But which one will be in where will each of them be? In 4th place is going to be Kyle. Is going to be Ezra. He's the smart geek of the group. He's very good at solving cases, and he's just a general good character. So that's what I like about him. That was a quick 4th. So now we're into the top 3. The top 3 you now know is going to be, well, if people watch the show, will now know. I now know my top 3. They're going to be, my top 3 now are going to be Ava, Maudie, and Kyle. But which order? In my personal opinion, I'm going to put Maudie 3rd. She is the smarter than Ezra. She solved the first ever case, the case that started it all. She's consistent when it comes to solving cases. The only time when she didn't have a part to play in a case was when she had her own case, when she lost her notebook. But other than that, she's a consistent character. She's been in every episode, just like the other 4, just like her other 3 friends, and she's just a genuine good character. Now, it was hard between Kyle and Ava. I am a football fan, so I can relate with Kyle. And Maudie is great. Ava's great at making parties, just like another character I know called Pinkie Pie, and that's why she's. So it's really hard to choose just one of them, my favourite, but I have to give it. I'm just gonna say straight out. In number 2 will be Kyle Clemson. He is sporty, not too smart, but can get the job done. He's very intelligent with sport-related maths. Even though he's not good at maths, he still ended up winning a maths competition with the help from Ezra. And he's just generally a good character. That's what I like about him. And you know what number 1's going to be. Number 1 is going to be Ava Andrews. She is overbearable, a fun character on the show, best friends with Pixie and Amelia, obviously, but her true friends are 3 true friends are Maudie, Ava, and Maudie, Ezra, and Kyle. She is undoubtedly, in my mind, the best character from the show. She is a lot to take when you see her on screen, but she is a valuable part of the Investigators. And that is my list for the top 10 best characters in the Investigators. As you could guess right by now, there was going to be no kids. It was just going to be the main characters that we know a lot about. So that's my list. If you watch the show Investigators on Netflix, please rank your top 10 and put it down in the comment section below. If you don't watch it on Netflix, if you're young and you're watching this video, then it's definitely the perfect show to watch on Netflix if you have it. So if you have Netflix, go onto Netflix and suggest and try and watch a few of the episodes, and maybe put down in the comment section your top 10. Just put your name and your top 10 down. But for now, I'm John O'Brien. This has been Gibby O'Brien, and I am out. Peace.